That's some LANimals splitting up. But like one, I knew they were not gonna work out because it's just like, yeah, like I don't know, there's too much clashing with that team. Well, it's just Lou and Mac, too much clashing. But that's pretty much all I got, really. It's also like kind of, it's also kind of funny because I was talking to Mac at dinner, like I think right before regional finals or some shit with Jen Byrne and stuff, and I was telling him how like I mentioned something about like his teammates getting poached or whatever, and then 2 weeks later, his teammate or like his team just disbands. Like imagine like just imagine Mac leaving TSM just so he could like help his team get an organization together and like get signed, and then like 2 weeks later you get like fucked over. I don't know. That just like pisses me off, kind of. Like he was probably told in peer pressure to like, hey, you should leave TSM so like, you know, if we ever get approached, we can we can all sign. It's easy or whatever, blah blah blah. And then now he just like kind of fucked himself over. It was just, I don't know. It's pretty fucked up, but I feel bad for Mac because I was like crazy that I like brought that up, and then it's kind of like deja vu. Like I've you know, this might be like a dad saying or like an old man fucking line, but like I've realized since, you know, even though I just turned 24, but everyone is literally for themselves for the most part. Like if you're not already made it, everyone is selfish as fuck, and nobody's like actually your friend. Especially in gaming, they're always like, everyone's for themselves. They always try to find somehow their way into making it, etc. No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like, I have an ear in like a lot of things with like in the community of Apex, right? When it comes to pros and stuff like that. So like, I just like look around and see what's happening, and it's just kind of like, it's just crazy. I don't know. I just want to like, I'm kind of curious on how that conversation happened with like Mac being pressured to like, he 100% got pressured. Because I know before we told Mac not to leave TSM for like all the time, like me and Jordan, and I'm like 100% confident that he got like pressured into leaving. Like leaving all that like money behind in the beginning for false promise. Who knows? Who knows what happened? Who did it? Whatever happened, but. It's obviously obvious, if that's even a thing to say, to not leave TSM. But Mac is kind of like gullible, to be honest. Mac is somewhat gullible. But yeah, the last like kind of 6 months, a lot of people have been straight up just up for them. Like just like think about all the things that's happened recently, like the Rambo situation, the whole tech situation with his teammates, like the Lou and Mac thing. I don't know.